Hey there, Coastin With Quayz fans. Official Coastin With Quayz merch is available now through Redbubble. Click the link in the description to get your merch today. Every purchase helps to support the channel, which means more coaster content. And now, on with the video. What's going on, everybody? This is Mark, aka Quayz, and today I'm here again at Six Flags Great Adventure. So the last time that I was here, I got my first ride on Jersey Devil Coaster and Kingda Ka, so I started over at Jersey Devil Coaster. I think today I'm going to make my way back to Medusa, start there, and work my way forward. So let's get on back there. Alright, so I'm making my way back to Medusa right now and El Toro. And one thing I definitely want to keep an eye on today is Superman Ultimate Flight. The app says that it's closed. It said that yesterday as well. So I don't know if they're fixing something on it or not, but when I was here a while ago, I was not able to get on that. And I didn't really make it a priority because I've been on that ride. So if it's closed today, that's going to be unfortunate because I don't know if I will get back here or not in 2024. So today might be my last chance to ride it this year. So as I'm walking by, I noticed this little area over here where they're showing the history of Six Flags Great Adventure. And this is kind of cool because this park has changed quite a bit over the years. We've got some different roller coasters and stuff on here. Lightning Loops in 1978. That was never here when I was here. But Rolling Thunder was, and I was able to ride that years ago. So pretty cool little taste of history over here. Here's another coaster that I did have the chance to ride a bunch of times, actually. The Great American Scream Machine. That was a rough ride. This is where Green Lantern sits now. And more recently, 2022, 2024, this is actually the 50th anniversary this year. I'm not seeing anything about Six Flags and Cedar Fair merging, but maybe that'll get added. So I'm at the Sawmill Log Flume, and it looks like they are working on this. It's not running. There's a lot shut down. The Runaway Mine Train is not running right now. Superman's not running right now. I don't know. Hopefully I can get on a bunch of rides today. Alright, made it back to Medusa. The line was easily an hour long, probably an hour and a half. And it's because they're only running one train. I don't know why, but every time I come here, they're running one train on this ride, and the lines are crazy long. If they were running two trains, the lines would probably be cut more than by half. So I don't know why they only ever run one train on it, so I think I'm going to skip it today. Good news is, Runaway Mine Train started running, and I did get on that, but I think I'm going to make my way over to El Toro now. Just got a ride on El Toro. Waited about 20 minutes, not too bad. I sat up towards the front. I think I was like row 6. Man, that ride's wild. So good. It's my favorite ride in this park. It's intense, the airtime's awesome, but what I found is that if you just kind of let yourself go and don't worry about holding on to the restraints, just let your arms fly up, it's a very enjoyable ride even though it's very intense. The line now is about an hour, so I'm going to try to get on something else. I was able to get on Kingda Ka. I sat pretty much right in the middle, maybe about a 20-minute wait, not too bad. The acceleration on that ride, it's great. It is very rattly, but it's a world-class ride, so from now on, whenever I get here, if it's not too long of a wait, I'm going to get on it. I'm going to make my way over to Superman and see if that ended up opening up today, but I don't think that it did, so let's see. All right, I just talked to an attendant at Superman, and they said that the ride has actually been closed for like 3 weeks. So, not going to get on it today. Should have got on it the last time I was here because it was running, but what can you do? I am not going to get on Green Lantern. Instead, I think I'm going to make my way over to Jersey Devil Coaster, and let's see if that coaster can redeem itself. I gave it a 7.5 in my review. The restraints were super uncomfortable, so let's see if it's better if I ride in a different seat. I'm walking through the Boardwalk section of Six Flags Great Adventure, and this part of the park is looking rough. I mean, look at this blacktop. Cedar Flags, aka Six Flags, aka Cedar Fair, aka whatever you want to call it. Let's fix this part of the park up, please. I mean, look at all this detailing. It's faded, it's rusty. This really needs a revamp. Alright, I made it over here to Flash. And it's looking fantastic, especially now that they took down the wall and all they have is this gate. But it won't be open until 2025. That's a little bit disappointing, but it is what it is. On to the next ride for now. They do still have the construction fence in the distance here at Flash. I am interested to see if they put a turntable or something on this because it was supposed to only have one-car operations. And at a park that is this busy, that would not be a great idea. So a turntable making this two-car operations would be fantastic. I like this little roller coaster drink display that they have here in the window at the Quick Six. I dig it. Alright, I made it over to the Pine Barrens part of the park where Jersey Devil is. I'm going to get on this and see if I like it better than before. Let's go. So I did it. I just got another ride on Jersey Devil Coaster, and I have to say it's better than it was before. Still not the best ride, a little bit uncomfortable, but what I did was I kind of like widened my hips and my legs a little bit when I sat down, and that way the restraints didn't clamp down on me as much, so it was much more comfortable and enjoyable. Still has a rattle to it. Some of the elements still aren't the best. Like the zero G roll is fine, but it's nothing crazy. The zero G stall is actually pretty awesome. That's becoming one of my favorite inversion elements. And actually here it goes right now. You get some pretty sustained zero G kind of airtime during that moment. So it's a lot of fun, very comfortable. So I don't know if I would rank this higher. I gave it a 7.5 in my review. I don't know if I would bump it up to an 8 quite yet, but definitely better this time than it was before. Since I'm right here by Nitro and Jersey Devil Coaster's right next to it, I might as well get a ride on Nitro, because that's probably my number 2 coaster in this park, right behind El Toro. But honestly, the two of them are always neck and neck for me. So here we go. Let's get on Nitro. just finished the night with a ride on Nitro. That's going to be my last ride of the day. That is a top-notch B&M Hyper. The airtime is great. The forces are great. Every time I go around that double helix towards the end, I gray out towards the very top of it. So awesome, awesome ride. Only had to wait about a half hour to get on that, so not too bad since it's a little bit busy today. All right, that's going to be it for today, everyone. I'm going to head on out, so until next time, keep on coasting.